Braga has a wide variety of green areas, including parks, gardens and squares in the urban centre, natural sanctuaries around the city, and river areas, agricultural areas and forests. The municipality has a total area of 183 square kilometres. The variety of landscapes harbours a rich biodiversity. The municipality has developed a number of initiatives in this area. Braga has a complex hydrographic network dominated by the rivers Cavado and Este. The River Este rises in the Serra do Carvalho, from where it flows towards the city. Historically, the River Este was a vital zone for the city, but with urban growth since the 1970s, the river suffered from neglect and pollution. Over the last 10 years, it has benefited from a regularization and renaturalization project, with a profound transformation of the space around the river. There have been major municipal interventions to clean up the river, complemented by the efforts of local companies and volunteers. Planting native vegetation in forest areas and on riverbanks has helped restore the river's biodiversity, including the reappearance of species such as the otter. 2,000 trout were also restocked with support from the Nature Conservation and Forestry's Institute. The next renaturalization stage is in the lagoon area in the Parque da Rodovia, where the concrete walls are being removed and riparian vegetation is being planted. Now the 4-kilometre-long River Este Eco Path serves as a natural artery that runs through the city centre, promoting leisure and sports activities. The future River Este Ecological Park will occupy an urban area of 20 hectares, reinforcing the area's biodiversity. Regularization and renaturalization works are also underway in the River Torto and the Ponoias and Castro streams, where an eco path is also being created. After flowing through the city, the River Este passes through the municipality's agricultural fields, where we also find a rich biodiversity. The municipality has invested in enhancing the river beaches of the River Cavado. 3 river beaches have Blue Flag certification, with the aim of increasing the total to 5, which would be a national record. The beaches now have new infrastructures adapted for people with reduced mobility. Work is also underway on the Cavado Homem Eco Path, a project linking the Peneda Gerês National Park to the Litoral Norte Natural Park. The River Cavado and its tributaries in the municipality are home to a wide variety of species, including amphibians, otters and kingfishers. This unusual ecosystem offers excellent opportunities for young people to learn more about its biodiversity. In recent years, an ambitious plan to enhance the municipality's green areas has been pursued. More than 6% of the urban area is occupied by public green spaces, and 55% of the urban population lives within 300 metres of one of these spaces. As a result of a major reforestation programme, Monte Picoto is now the largest urban park with native forest in Portugal. Since 2014, 4,600 native trees have been planted in this area, involving municipal initiatives and local companies. Monte Picoto is home to a pond that has contributed to increasing local biodiversity and also has a small adventure park. This area is part of a large 60-hectare green area in the city centre, which also includes the River Este Eco Path, where 1,300 native trees have been planted, the recently restored Parque da Ponte, and the new Parque das Camélias, which is a living laboratory for adaptation to climate change. To promote outdoor activities, the new Rodovia sports park was opened next to the Rio Este. The municipality is also creating the Set Fonts Eco-Monumental Park, which covers an area of 90 hectares. An ambitious city forestation plan was launched in 2013, involving more than 19,000 volunteers to date, including the planting and donation of over 42,000 trees. The municipal nursery has so far produced 725,000 plants from 404,000 seeds, which are used in the municipality's green spaces and distributed to citizens as part of various initiatives. In environmental volunteering initiatives, such as Oxygenating Braga and Forestation of Braga, more than 2,500 native trees were donated in 2023 alone. The Climate Week, held every year, is already a landmark in the municipality's agenda. The pedagogical farm, the first in the country to be registered with the Ministry of Agriculture, is a haven of animal and plant biodiversity and promotes the connection with nature and natural cycles to all who visit it. It has also organised over 50 educational activities for schools, social institutions and citizens, and has social and therapeutic gardens where it organises activities with volunteers and young people promoting local production practices and organic farming. Braga has a network of urban gardens covering more than 3 hectares, including community, school and social gardens, with a total of 5,000 users. Braga encourages the creation of vibrant ponds in various locations, including schools and parks. Around 31% of the territory of Braga is covered by national protected areas, and almost 30% is made up of agricultural landscapes and pasture land. The agricultural fields are very fertile and make an important contribution to the local economy. In the sanctuary of Bom Jesus, there have been interventions in the classified woodlands, including the creation of signposted trails. There are also large woodland areas around the sanctuaries of Semedo and Santa Maria Madalena in Valperga, as well as the pre-Roman fort of Santa Marta de Cortiças. The Sacromontes Intermunicipal Programme is a pioneering initiative involving the municipalities of Braga and Guimarães, which includes the creation of specialist forestry teams and brigades and the planting of native trees, with 27,000 trees already planted in the recovery of areas affected by forest fires. The Caring for Braga project received funding to purchase bio-grinders that grind up firewood and agricultural waste and turn it into organic fertilizer without the need to burn it. Through initiatives in schools and awareness-raising activities, the citizens of Braga are increasingly interested in discovering the environment around them. The Braga Explorer app and the new Braga Walking Routes network encourage people to discover the area. This awareness-raising effort is complemented by publications, videos, photographic competitions, and activities with schools.